2 Kings 11. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for Yahweh, YahWeh, same thing. Yod-He, Vav-He. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is a very jealous El. He is so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. The letter J is about 600 years old, while Yehoshua, the son of Elohim, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. In a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. And I believe that sovereigns are kings, and annals is chronicles, and judges is rulers. 2 Kings 11. And Athaliah, I don't know, I'm trying to put an L at the end of this. There is no L there, there's an L in the middle. Athaliah, Athlyah, was the mother of Yahaziyahu. I'm pretty sure Yahu is pronounced as like Yah, like just saying Yah. But I say Yahoo. I don't know why. Ahaziah, or Aya, I think that's how it's pronounced. Aya, Ahaziah. It's A-H with a dot, A-Z-A, or Y-A-H-U. And when she saw that her son was dead, she arose and destroyed all the offspring of the rain. But Yehosheba, Yehosheb, with a line underneath of it, A, the daughter of sovereign Yoram, sister of Ahaziah, took Yoash, Y-O'-A-S-H, son of Ahazah, and stole him away from among the sons of the sovereign's sons who were put to death. So they hid him and his nurse in the bedroom from Athaliah, and he was not put to death, and he remained with her in hiding in the house of Yahweh for 6 years, while Athaliah was reigning over the land. And in the 7th year, Yehoiada, Yehoyad, with a line underneath of it, A, sent and brought the commanders of hundreds with the Karites, Karites, and the runners, and brought them into the house of Yahweh to him, and he made a covenant with them, and took an oath from them in the house of Yahweh, and showed them the son of the sovereign, and he commanded them, saying, This is what you are to do. 1/3 of you who come in on the Sabbath, Sabbath, to be on guard in the sovereign's house, and 1/3 at the gate of Sur, Sur, and 1/3 at the gate behind the runners, and you shall be on guard in the house, lest it be broken down. And the 2 detachments of you who are going out on the Sabbath shall be on guard in the house of Yah for the sovereign, and you shall surround the sovereign on all sides, every man with his weapons in his hand, and whoever comes within the ranks, let him be put to death, and be with the sovereign as he goes out and as he comes in. So the commanders of the hundreds did according to all that Yehoiada the priest commanded, and each of them took his men who were going in on the Sabbath with those who were going out on the Sabbath, and came to Jehoiada the priest, and the priest gave the commanders of hundreds the spears and shields which had belonged to sovereign David that were in the house of Yahweh. And the runners stood every man with his weapons in his hand all around the sovereign, from the right side of the house to the left side of the house, by the slaughter place and the house, by the slaughter place and the house. And he brought out the son of the sovereign and put on him the diadem, Diadem, and the witness, capital W, witness. And they put him up to reign and anointed him, and they clapped their hands and said, "Let the sovereign live." And Athaliah heard the noise of the runners, the people, and she came to the people into the house of Yahweh, and looked and saw the sovereign standing by a column according to the ruling, and the chiefs and the trumpeters were beside the sovereign, and all the people of the land rejoicing and blowing trumpets. And Athaliah tore her garments and cried out, "Treason, treason!" All right, Hillary Clinton, relax. And Jehoiada the priest commanded the commanders of the hundreds, the officers of the army, and said to them, "Take her outside the ranks and slay with the sword whoever follows her." For the priest had said, "Do not let her be killed in the house of Yahweh." So they took hold of her, and she went by way of the horses' entrance to the sovereign's house, and was put to death there. Well, that's more than Trump ever did. And Jehoiada made a covenant between Yahweh and the sovereign and the people, to be with the people of Yahweh, also between the sovereign and the people. And all the people of the land went to the house of Baal, so the house of Lord, and broke it down. They completely broke up its slaughter places and images, and killed Mattan, Mattan, the priest of Baal, before the slaughter places. And the priest appointed inspectors over the house of Yahweh, and took the commanders of hundreds, and the Karites, and the runners, and all the people of the land, and they brought the sovereign down from the house of Yahweh, and went by way of the gate of the runners to the sovereign's house, and they sat on the throne of the sovereigns. And all the people of the land rejoiced, and the city had rest, for they had slain Athaliah with the sword in the sovereign's house. Jehoash was 7 years old when he began to reign. 7 years old. I think that's the youngest one to reign so far. 7 years old. Whew. And Athaliah, she's a witch too. Athaliah is Hillary Clinton. Yeah, Hillary's scum. Wipe her off the face of the earth. You know, Trump said he was gonna arrest her and she was gonna go to prison, and there was a little bit of media on it, and then nothing, because she's an elitist and he's an elitist, and he's not gonna throw one of his own in jail. And even if she did go to jail, she would have gone to a country club prison where she would have gotten to play golf all day and play cards all day and hang out with other rich people like her, instead of getting the death penalty like she deserves.